Hi guys, I'm Carolina and today I'm going to show you how to win every discussion even when you're wrong. Just before I show you my secrets, if you're new to this channel, subscribe for content about philosophy, psychology and technology. You might be wondering, why would I want to win a discussion if I know that I'm wrong? But you'd be surprised how many people, both consciously and subconsciously, use the tricks that I'm going to show you to crush the opponent, protect their ego, and simply win the discussion regardless of the truth. I'm going to show you 30 tricks to always win a discussion so that you can protect yourself and recognize when someone tries to use them on you. So please, if you care about the truth, if you care about constructive discussions, then try not to use them. Let's get started. The father of the 32 tricks is not me, but Schopenhauer himself. As a philosopher, he was taking part in lots of discussions, so he could observe what works and what doesn't. In this video, I'm going to start with the first 5 tricks. Trick number 1, extension. Expanding the opponent's argument beyond what he initially said, because it's easier to attack general statements. I don't think marijuana can cure kidney cancer. It's been scientifically proven that marijuana can treat medical conditions, so clearly you're wrong. Trick number 2, homonyms. Homonyms are words that share the same spelling but mean different things. For example, the word mean means I mean to say something, or it means you are mean as a nasty person, or it also means an average, arithmetic average. So the idea is that you find a homonym to a word that your opponent has used and then attack his argument based on the second meaning of that word. I actually have a real-life example of when someone kind of won a discussion with me because he used a homonym. The discussion went something like this. We should listen to our intuition because it's the subconscious part of our brain suggesting some solutions based on the experiences that we've already had and the memories that are stored in our brain. There's no such thing as intuition. Let me prove this to you. Let's test your intuition. I have a deck of cards here. I'm gonna draw 20 cards. Each time, guess its suit. Spades, diamonds, clubs, diamonds, hearts, spades, diamonds, clubs. You guessed 25% of them right. That's exactly the probability of getting it right. See? Intuition doesn't exist and you're wrong. Do you see what happened? Here, my friend had a different definition of the word intuition in mind. He basically defined intuition as being able to predict the unseen, being able to possess knowledge about things that didn't happen yet. I understood intuition in terms of having this voice inside your head that has nothing to do with esoteric things. It's basically your subconscious telling you things. So by using a different definition of the word intuition, my friend was able to prove that I am wrong and he won the discussion. Trick number 3, absolutization. Turning something that was said as a relative thing into an absolute and debunking it. It's so loud in New York after midnight. Noise levels should be regulated for New York bars. They should not be regulated because then a number of businesses would have to close and plenty of people would lose their jobs. This argument assumes that a bar would have to be shut down to prevent the disturbing levels of noise. This ignores the fact that a law could require the bar to lower the noise levels and, for example, install some soundproofing systems or simply lower down the music. The first 3 tricks share one similarity, namely, the opponent says something different to what was initially discussed. So if you let your opponent win in this way, you commit ignoratio elenchi. In other words, means irrelevant conclusion. And that is a logical fallacy. So if you find yourself being attacked in this way, what you can do is to debunk the conclusion that the opponent is trying to make, and in this way you're showing that he's wrong and you win the discussion. Trick number 4. Conceal your game. As you outline your argument, do not disclose the conclusion that you're trying to make. If the opponent knew the conclusion, they would know how to debunk the statements that you're making. The crime rate in our state is very high. Yeah. People are scared for their life. Yeah. The government has to intervene to stop this. Yes, definitely. I knew you'd support death penalty. And 5. Petitio Principii. Using the conclusion that you're trying to make as an argument to the conclusion. No one plays COD anymore. Nah, you're wrong. Everyone wants to play COD because it's the hottest game this season. Just to explain, COD is the hottest game because everyone wants to play it. So really, you're not making any argument here. Guys, don't get caught out when someone tries to use those dirty tricks on you. In addition to that, I'd be super grateful if you could share this video with someone that you'd like to protect from getting attacked in this way. Also, let me know which of the 5 dirty tricks you think is most popular in media nowadays, because I definitely have my favorite, or should I say least favorite. Anyway, stay tuned and I'll see you next Thursday.